So never mind using the crank wheel when you've got a hydraulically operated lift at the front of your trailer.
And if anything, our philosophy has always been, you know what, come and pick my brain, come pick John's brain. We've been around for a long time. We're not a hard sell company. We're here to provide you with information so you can make an educated decision and make the right decision.
Hey guys, it's Dustin with the Kelowna North Real Estate Group here. This morning we are out at Workfleets Canada, and I'm standing here with the owner Darryl and his colleague John. Guys, thanks for joining us today here.
Thanks for having us out. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you. You betcha. So if you guys haven't been over to 863 McCurdy, okay, it's one of the last industrial open lots here in that new industrial developments. When you're going down Highway 97, you see the Harley Davidson and those things, and it's in that whole industrial development here. So tell us a little bit about how you got started and what you guys are up to here at Workfleets, Darryl.
Well, Workfleets Canada is a work solution for a lot of our contractors and builders and private people, everything. We sell commercial trailers, we sell cargo trailers, dump trailers, flat decks, and we also outfit them, and we come up with work solutions. You know, we do roof racks, spare tires, we do everything.
Okay.
So, but we're more of a solution for your trailer needs and work needs.
Right, okay, but not just commercial or not just contractors, workers, you'll do members of the public, anybody that's looking for a trailer solutions and things like that?
Yeah,
okay,
you betcha.
Yep. Awesome. So how did you guys get started? Like, how did you decide, hey, I want to get into this? How long have you been in this business?
Workfleets has been around for 17 years. I got into it kind of by a fluke. I started to sell some cargo vans and things like that to a niche in Kelowna as the economy was starting to boom here and housing and everything else. I saw a need for some specialized work vehicles, and then all of a sudden the trailers became a big part of it. People, you know, the landscapers, the contractors needing a place to store their tools, needing a way to move materials to job sites and things. So we got into it that way. And, you know, it was a really nice way to deal with smaller businesses like ours and grow with them.
Right on. Awesome. Where do you guys get most of your stock from? So I'm looking around here and I see enclosed trailers, I see dump trailers, I see flatbeds, I see a car deck here. Where do you guys get all this stuff from? Do you have a couple suppliers or just one?
Basically what we are, again, when I say solution, I have to kind of bring a product that's going to be affordable to the customer. So we've had US product, we've had Canadian product. If you look right now in our yard, we have a lot of Canadian products just because of our our Canadian US dollar exchange.
Yeah. We
just find we can offer a better product at a better price.
Right.
You know, our shipping is less. We're not paying that 39% for a lesser product.
Gotcha.
You know, to get it here.
Right on.
So you'll see right now a lot of Canadian product. We carry Trail Tech, which we've been a Trail Tech dealer for 17 years. We've been carrying Southland for about 10 years now. We carry CJ trailers. We've been the Mirage dealer and a few others. But like I said, we're focusing right now on Canadian products because we want our Canadian economy to grow, and we just feel there's a lot more value in a Canadian product.
Cool. Now I understand you guys have other options than just purchasing, and now John, I think that's your side, you're on the leasing side. Mm-hmm. Maybe you can talk a little bit about that and how that makes you guys unique.
Okay. First of all, we have on-site financing available. So if you have any questions, for instance, regarding affordability, you might want to convert it to a monthly payment. We can give you those answers right away. We can give you different payment options that suit your budget. We have other options available too, like we can give, for instance, for somebody starting up a new company, that's one of our favorites, is we can give 90 days no payments, for instance.
Okay, right.
Start your payments down the road. Another one is seasonality. Some contractors say if you're in the landscaping business, you might not have revenue for 3 months out of the year. Well, we can also tailor your payments for that where you don't have payments for those 3 years.
Okay, right on.
3 months, I should say.
So that's helping out smaller businesses and get started and get going.
Yeah, exactly. And it certainly makes a lot of sense if you're looking at, say, a $15,000 purchase and taking that out of your cash flow, well, maybe you should keep it there and take a look at it, maybe a $300 payment instead.
Right on. Awesome. What would you guys say is the biggest challenge for you on a day-to-day basis in an industry like this, where you're dealing with so many different people?
You know what I have found, and I'm not sure where John stands on this, but the business has really changed in the last 10 years. And I find it challenging to actually communicate with a customer face-to-face. It's really funny, you know, we're getting a lot of texts, we're getting a lot of emails, we're getting a lot of phone calls, and we really have focused our business on building a relationship.
Right.
We like to provide you with information, like John says. We have solutions for financing and things, and it's very hard for us to communicate the differences in product, the differences in everything that we do, unless you're in front of us.
Without being able to be face-to-face.
Face-to-face is good. It's a fairly large purchase, so I'm struggling to understand why people will not take more time to come and get information from us.
That's a good point, because how many people are going to buy a car without going and speaking to someone face-to-face, somewhere like a dealership or wherever?
I think you need to know who you're dealing with, and if anything, our philosophy has always been, you know what, come and pick my brain, come pick John's brain. We've been around for a long time. We're not a hard sell company. We're here to provide you with information so you can make an educated decision and make the right decision. You know, I look over time, and I bet you 80% of our business right now is referral and old customers coming back, and I value that. I think it's because, you know, we're trusted that way, and we do give good information, and we want to grow with your business. We just don't want to sell you the trailer or the truck or whatever.
Yeah.
We want to grow with you.
Yeah.
So
get in front of people.
Yeah, that was my biggest challenge that I'm learning to deal with in the last while.
Okay. Any thoughts on that yourself, John? Or
I think that's very true. People try to shop, say by phone even, you need to come and see the product first of all, to see what makes it different from, say, the next product. And there are a lot of differences between trailers as far as the product goes. And then when it comes down to payments and various purchase options, and we can offer a lot more information on site. And I think our customers really appreciate it, the ones that we do talk to that do come down. We get a lot of comments that they say this has been very informative and it really clarifies things for us.
Awesome, right on. So yeah, guys, I understand that you're also a big car guy. And John, are you as well? Or do you have the bug as bad as Darryl? Or
no,
not quite as bad?
Have his skills, no.
So that's another thing. Darryl's informed us that he's a big hot rod fan. So we're definitely going to have to come up and see your place and see some of your cars, because I'm a big car guy too. So that's going to be some
great.
fun.
You guys are always invited.
Yeah. Awesome.
You know, something else I'll mention, and a lot of people know who know me, but I do a lot of charity auctions in the Okanagan Valley and have for many years. I am an auctioneer, and we've raised a lot of money in this community. It's a great community for that. And I'd just like to throw it out there, if you guys have a community event or anything like that, you know, John and I would be happy to come out. You know, we can do a live auction scenario, we can help you with your event, and you know, basically just give me a call and we'll work with you to try to raise some money for a good cause.
Fantastic. Well, that's the kind of people you're going to find here, guys, at Workfleets Canada. And Darryl, I did not know that about you, so that is that's one more thing. Lastly, if you're going to go eat somewhere in Kelowna, or you're going to go night out in Kelowna, where are you guys going to go? I know I mentioned this earlier to John, and he said, you're going to find the best steak at my house. Don't tell Rods. Best steak in Kelowna, right here at John's house. But other than that, let's say you were forced to leave the confines of your home, where are you going to go, John?
Rods would be one of the choices.
There it is. Okay, what about yourself, Darryl?
I took John to Rods. I like it. But you know what? Barb's down the street here for lunch. It's been great.
Yeah.
She treats us well, and it's kind of handy because we don't get to get away as often as a lot. But I like Barb's, and I like to go to the Blue Gator and listen to the live music sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a
just
good
a fun
joint.
spot. But we have such a great community. There's so many places.
I know we could be on this all day. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks a lot for spending some time with us, and we're gonna come find you at your hot rod shop and have some more conversation.
I'd love
guys.
to have you guys up there.
You bet.